Yeah. I don't give a f.
Well, you then, bitch. I'm gonna mute that.
You can hang that up.
It's all good.
Probably not.
Hey, delete that part. Delete that part.
What are you even talking about?
That's a different conversation.
They get so stupid. Ass out here.
You are now tuned into The Twist on You Film Me TV. This is not your grandmother's cup of tea.
Welcome to another episode of The Twist.
On You Film Me TV.
It's not your ordinary podcast.
It's a squad cast.
And if you're holy,
It's a God cast.
because I was acting like a news reporter.
I know, I see you. So I was waiting for you to say, we're live.
Yeah, and if you're gang,
It's a mobcast.
look at
You're on the news. And if you're on the news.
That's right. It is me, Rell Beatz, a.k.a. Coffin Pete.
My bad, bro.
Chef Boy R. Beats.
Edit that.
Got my boy Pete.
Double cupped up per usual. Yankee fitted on because it's part of the uniform. And foam runners on today. I could take them off. But yeah.
Phone runner Pete.
Yeah, Ye lost his mind, but he know how to make a damn good shoe.
Did he just drop a new album?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't be really checking for him no more.
Nah, me neither, bro. This nigga gave me everything. Pause.
Yeah, off the deep end.
Yeah, he gave me everything I needed.
Got my girl Jay.
Lip gloss popping per usual. You know, do what I do in these streets when I do it in these streets.
Okay.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you got to work on that beginning energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta find your niche.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like your whole thing.
Yeah.
And then try to make like a rhyme.
Yeah. Well, don't try to make a rhyme because I seen your rhyming. So you rhymed that.
Nah, she can rhyme.
Nah, I remember that time on the podcast where she said, and we on this couch, and it didn't rhyme with nothing she said.
No, I said we going out.
Yeah. It's a multi-syllable rhyme.
Okay. Wordplay. I got it. Yeah. How we feeling today?
I'm okay. Got my back cracked this morning. Yeah. When he did my neck, it was
You
like
talking about the chiropractor?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. But when he did my neck, it made like a
The chiropractor. When the chiropractor did your neck.
Yeah, when the chiropractor did my neck.
It did all that?
Yeah, it made he was like, that was a good release. Good one. Great. I was like,
How come he don't film his shit like them dudes be doing?
I don't know. But every position that he was putting me in, the chiropractor was putting me in to pop my back. Like my hip would just boop. Like everything would just pop before he even put me there.
Yeah, when I had my my knee issue, I can't remember the doctor name. It was a white dude. It felt like every position he did would make me cross my arm, then cross my leg, then he'll climb on me. I was like, hey, bro, get your bitch ass off me. Hey, just get somebody else to do the leg part.
He definitely crossed my arms and it was like, then he used some little vibrating machine to he used it on the whole backside of my body.
That little shit what they do with the gun, where they be click, click, pop, that shit don't be doing it. Goddamn thing. Yeah, you wasting my fucking time. And I saying some stupid shit like, all right, put your feet together. Oh yeah, this shoe is longer than this one. Bitch, that's because I've been running. I didn't, grinded the shoe down. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even, whenever I go to any other therapy that I have to go to, I immediately take my shoes off as soon as I get in there. I don't do anything with my shoes on.
I wear white socks. Socks be a little dirt on the bottom.
Yeah,
I'm
clean though, but
I'm gonna keep my socks on. The socks stay on. That's why I have my sandals on and my socks. But every person I'm going to see,
your sandals
whatever,
in your socks.
I had on my Birkenstocks. So I put on my socks and then put on my Birkenstocks.
Do they pop toes?
Yeah. He popped my ankle today. Yeah. So I any therapy or anything I do, I'm gonna do it without shoes. But my vestibular therapy, she said I need to feel the ground anyway. to be grounded, so my body knows where it's at in the world.
So you got to be tough.
Yeah.
It's the Avatar joke. Y'all don't get it.
Yeah. Look, now I got a
I get it. Nobody gets it.
Come on now.
And then I got a war
bruise
wound from Wednesday. I'm still to the life of me can't understand why she got blood on the side of my arm and not the middle.
Shawty was new. Shawty said, "What time lunch?" Oh, goddamn.
I never bruise if they take blood from here, but here, like man, like
That is
when
muscle
the
juice.
the next day it looked awful. Like it was like so big and it was like purple and red and
Okay.
I was like, darn,
All right.
like I've been beat up.
And there's your weekly update on the current condition.
Yeah.
So speaking of the pollen, it wasn't as bad this week.
It was not.
I still took my medicine, but I was trying to figure out how do they get the pollen count?
I don't know.
They guess.
I figured so because I was saying shit. They said it was 14,000 last week, and it was 14,000 on my car alone. Like, oh yeah, how much thick do they feel? Like, what the stick? How the fuck? It's too small to count it.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I just be making up shit and
Yeah,
have us
bro,
worried.
it's
Like, bro, 14,000. Boy, we gotta stay indoors today. Bring your pets inside. Like, in the fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
I really didn't know that dogs had allergies until I went to my grandma's house and Benaya was like just coughing and like doing all that. I was like, "You got allergies?" I was like, "Yeah, you got them bad."
I was gonna say that can't necessarily be due to the pollen because my dog had a chicken allergy. So a lot of dogs have chicken allergies. So we even though we be feeding them chicken, like or it'd be like kibbles and bits with chicken, like that shit, they be allergic to that. So that could be it because I ain't never really known an animal just to be outside sneezing when it's pollen season. That's as an animal you adapt to that.
Right, cause he was sneezing like no tomorrow. I was like, "You got allergies?" Like, yeah. I was like, okay.
Time to put him down.
Push that green light on.
Time to put him down.
I was on Wednesday. Shout out to Pete for taking me to my grandmother's house Tuesday so I could get my hair washed before my procedure on Wednesday.
So shout out to you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate the shout out. I appreciate your grandma.
And I was about to say, shout out for entertaining my grandma. He was laughing at everything she
People up
said.
there doing that shit where that dude had that hat and was like, "White man out." You be doing that. You doing that with your grandma.
I could think was watching America.
You know what I'm talking about? Dude was in the night shit. And she was like, y'all gotta see the video. Y'all gotta see the video.
Yeah, because we was watching American Idol, and like the commentary was
New season?
Yeah,
it ain't the same. They got instruments and pianos and all that shit.
Yeah, I mean
on
it's
there.
definitely not the same as what it used to be.
They all trans.
No, crazy.
No, I tried to watch it. Well, I wasn't watching it that day. You had watched that shit. It was like if it wasn't last weekend, the weekend before
It was the week before.
Man, we was down here. She fell asleep. I fell asleep. I woke up 2:00 in the morning. They still singing. Like them auditions long as fuck.
Yeah, it'll be long. I'm like, it was funny because we was watching one of them. The dude, he was in a wheelchair. He's like, "Yeah, I got 2 truths and a lie." And I was like, "Okay, like what is?" So he was like, "I'm be the America's Next Top Idol." I mean, Next Top Idol. Sorry, he said, "I'm be the next American Idol." And then one of the judges, I can't remember what his name was. He was like, he's one of the best country singers alive. And he said, I can get up and actually walk and I don't need this wheelchair. So he sang or whatever. It was like, okay. So then like when it was for the round that they were disqualifying people, he was one of the people that got disqualified. So I said, darn, he told 1 truth and 2 lies.
Damn. So he didn't walk.
No.
He had to wheel his ass back to Oklahoma.
Yo, I was watching this video the other day. So this dude, he had his wheelchair. You know how people be like them get ready with me videos? It wasn't that, but you could tell like it's one of them, I set the camera up, then go do what I'm finna do. Yeah. So he set the camera up, then he rolled his wheelchair out. So he had got like one of those, not the bounce house, but like the slide one. Like it blow up, but it's like you climb up and then just jump down the slide. So he did that. But as he was setting it up, he kept standing up and getting out his wheelchair. So everybody was in the comments like, wait a minute, this motherfucker just get up. And then he was like, well, he not like always paralyzed. He just need it sometimes. But I let that shit, I ain't gonna lie. I see that type of shit. I'm thinking somebody's finna rob the place if you get out of the wheelchair. I don't trust that shit. But yeah, they were saying he like he not really paralyzed. He just can't stand for long periods of time or some shit like that.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. People who be out here like adapting to, disabilities and all that shit. People out here driving with, like when they rig the car and shit, have people driving with their feet and shit. Like that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, at that point, I probably done gave up on life because I ain't driving with my feet.
You drive with your feet.
Nah, I'm talking about the steering wheel.
Oh, the steering wheel. I was about to say. You press the pedal.
You put your toes around that thing and say, I said, oh, hell no, not in the Silverado.
The Chevy.
Nah, that truck too big for somebody with that disability, but you need one of them little smart cars.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You need an electric car for sure.
Nah, he just need the one they started tipping over like a few years ago.
What, the cars?
Yeah. The smart cars wasn't electric, was it? They were just real small, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think they were just real small. I don't think they was electric. But yeah, shout out to electric cars, man.
Do they still make those, what's that brand? Fiat?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
I seen a Fiat the other day. The 300C, I think it's called.
Yeah. One of my supervisors, that man was like 6'4", he had one. I'm like, why the fuck would you buy the smallest car?
Yeah, bro.
Clown.
I knew a fat dude who had one.
Yeah,
His name was Vlad.
Damn.
Yeah, fat dude named Vlad in a Fiat.
That's
a
crazy.
fucking lesbian.
I don't even know what that car even is.
A Fiat?
Yeah.
You probably gonna start. You know how, like you said, you don't know something, you see it for the first time, you be like, oh, I see that shit all the time. That's kind of how it was when Tesla, I was like, I hadn't never seen one. Then I seen that shit, I was like, well, I see these motherfuckers every day.
Yeah. Wild Indians.
Yeah, when the Tesla first dropped, that I don't know if that's when it first dropped, but this was around 2014, 16, 'cause I know I was driving at the time. And I saw some Indian people had bought one. He came home, he let the doors up, and his kids came outside. And they just started running and jumping in the car. Like, bro, that's a brand new car. They doing that? Like, nah.
Yeah, I have a Fiat.
Yeah.
I have a Fiat.
Fiat.
For sure.
Yeah. But what we got up here today? So, speaking of the cars, with the tariffs and shit, a lot of people don't know what the fuck that shit is. I'm people, but I know it's a problem. But so,
Is it a problem?
yeah, once I heard Nintendo Switch prices gonna go from $400 to $12,000, I was like, oh shit, it's a problem now. What you doing, Trump?
No, because the thing is, he's trying to charge other countries tariffs, like for us to import goods to them. So now in return, they're like, oh, well, this is what you want to do, well, then we finna do it too.
Right.
So now they're charging us tariffs.
Right. So
like
Air
on
Force
stuff. Like, did you see Canada?
I know Air Force One's going from $115 to whatever price they choose now.
Yeah. Did you
all Nikes, all Jordans.
But did you see the thing on Canada? Like the
You
Canada?
just hear that?
Huh?
All Nikes, all Jordans. We got a riot.
Talking about some Canadian shit.
Yeah.
You fuck about that
Canadians. We got a problem now.
Nah, like Canada, they were saying that they doing like I want to say it was like a 30% tariff that they're gonna start charging on US, and like we get a lot of stuff from Canada like that I didn't even know, like oil and all that. And then
I don't buy nothing from them.
Huh?
A lot of my stuff say made in China.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm saying like the electricity that we have, it don't just say made in China, like in the air.
It don't say that at all.
It don't.
We make our own electricity.
But gas, it don't say made in China when you putting it in the car. Like we get a lot of gas, like in oil and stuff. Like we get a lot of stuff from
Just go
Canada.
electric, man. Y'all gonna have to suck it up and get one of them Teslas. Fuck that.
But anyway, so he said that they're the president over there.
Okay, just make sure we.
Sorry, he was saying that
Canada don't have a president.
Oh well, the governor, whoever he was. Sorry,
They just run by an angry mob.
Who's saying
He might have been the
this?
senator, governor. He was somebody.
You know, she got her census. she just read the census.
No,
a
like,
collection
I
of
was
people in
looking-
Canada.
No, I was looking at the video or whatever. Like it was, and he was saying that they don't want to do it because they like the American people, but they're gonna start charging tariffs on stuff. And I think New York, it's 3 states that get their electricity from them. He was like, they're just gonna turn it off. I'm like, dang,
Okay.
it's gonna be messed up.
Yeah, move.
Well, you want everybody to move out of New York?
Hey,
New York is sinking, so
yeah, New York is crowded already, so I don't understand why they
New
like
York
living.
is legit sinking.
Yeah, I don't understand why they like living in the cold anyway. Come on down to the south.
Yeah, and
Half of
then
Atlanta is New York anyway.
like everything for us is gonna go. Well, they just gonna have a bunch of houses that they ain't gonna sell
Yeah,
like they doing right now.
I just won't buy shit.
Because I was looking at the houses by my job, talking about starting at 1.4. What? Shut up. For a townhouse? That's nuts.
Listen, like I said, you just got to learn how to adapt. You only need 4 main things: water, air, fire, earth. These 4 elements. Hey, another Avatar joke. You see what I did? Shut the hell up, y'all. But yeah, you just get them 4 things and you'll be straight.
I don't understand what the big fuss is.
Yeah, other than Jordan's going up. Like,
Yeah,
man,
like,
my heart sank.
So how much is Jordans going up?
They ain't saying. They talking about the Nintendo Switch going from $499 to possibly $2,300. I said, yeah, man.
I doubt that shit.
Yeah.
It's all propaganda, bro.
They said the iPhone. No, that was the iPhone. They were saying gonna be about $2,300. The Switch they didn't really say.
That shit already $2,300.
Yeah, so that's an extra $2.
That shit already 18 and change. You cash out, dog.
That's what I
And that's
mean.
for the 16 gig.
That's what I mean. Mine was, yeah.
That shit,
I think mine was like 18.
Big whoop.
Mine was 18, like with everything.
Yeah,
And then they try to add the case on too. The case 100.
come on now.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Like we already go through that when they ask, hey, sauce will be 50 cents. Like, come on now. Hey, it don't matter what you charge.
What they say now, the sauce is going to be $5 for extra. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna say that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I don't understand. So who pays? So we pay the. I don't.
Yeah, we pay the tariffs.
To me, I don't care.
That's why I said
I wish I did, but I don't.
it's like, bro, at the end of the day, what can we do other than vote? And it seems like that shit don't even matter.
Why don't we just stop?
Stop buying shit. Yeah.
It's a simple fix, bro. Like
Yeah.
I don't understand why people are like so.
Like we really
It's a-
controlled by currency.
It's a shit show.
It is.
People are like losing their minds over reality TV. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I
blame them streamers.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm doing everything to preserve my hairline.
Yeah.
So I'm not
Yeah,
stressing.
that's what I'm saying. Once you start worrying about that shit, your sanity just goes
it
away.
takes over your life.
Right.
It's way too much shit to. You got to dig deep. Pause, like,
Right.
because it's just not the tariffs. It's the shit that comes before the tariffs, and there's some shit that comes before that, and there's some shit that comes before that, and what China did to us in the '80s, and what we doing to Saudi Arabia now was what Saudi Arabia did to China in the '80s.
Right. It's a lick back thing.
Like, come on, bro. Just fucking watch Kai Cenat, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Life's simple. Like, watch Kai Cenat dressing Batman. Watch my other man from Baltimore.
Look, what's his name? Lil Rodney.
Yeah. Watch my man from Baltimore. That's my man too. He's funny as hell.
Lil Rodney, son.
Yeah, he's funny. He's asking that nigga Kai Cenat. So at what point did your dad leave you? Like, you just kept asking him that. He said, yo, yeah, man.
They just got a house out here. He bought them all a house, so they all live out here now.
Who's
It's 2 of Kai's friends, Lil Rodney, and then that little kid. I don't know his name, like Kai or some shit like that. I think it might be somebody else in the house too, but he bought a house for him, like to stream together. As soon as they bought it, they blew it up with fireworks. I said, God damn, y'all just wasting money.
Yeah, go watch I Show Speed Race.
Yeah.
Jump over a Lambo.
I don't understand like that, and I ain't hating on it. I don't watch him like that. I don't understand like the whole hype because he was in Hong Kong and he was like, I'm gonna go outside and see how many people out there, and it was like 10,000 Hong Kong people out there
Hong
chanting.
Kong people.
Hong Kongians.
Insane.
The Hong Kong people was out there chanting this man's name.
You said they was doing what?
They was chanting his name. That's why I was like, what the fuck is he be doing?
Hong Kong people is the craziest shit you might have ever
Why you
said.
just say Chinese people?
Cause I was scared I was gonna get it wrong and say Japanese. So I just made it worse. I'm sorry. Y'all.
I was like, everything you could have said Hong Kongian. Hong Kongians.
Nah, that sounds racist. Hong
That
Kong.
is racist.
Hong Kongians. Yeah.
I mean, Hong Kong people.
Hey, is it racist if I call you a Georgian?
No.
All right then.
I'm from Georgia.
Come on now.
That's why I said Hong Kongian.
Hey, the same thing.
Oh,
Go.
man. That's funny.
Yeah. But shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out to the viewership in Hong Kong, man.
Yeah. That puts a. So is travel? Well, is travel affected by tariffs?
I don't believe so.
Nah, them planes going down is affected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because tickets is cheap for Delta right now.
Yeah, I would imagine because people really scared to fly.
Yeah, nah.
I don't say they're scared. I mean, you scared to fly with or without that.
Anything
No, I
happen.
mean, but when you see like more planes coming down, then
You don't really see them. You only seen two.
3.
I
if
mean,
you
it
count
was
the one
like
in
3
Philly.
The one where?
The one
in Philly.
Philly? It
Yeah.
was 2 in Philly.
2 in Philly?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
one.
it was the other one that the lady was driving.
It was a
I
lady
think it was
driving.
like Texas, yeah.
It was the one in what y'all said that was DC that happened like over
Yeah,
the water,
one in DC.
and then it was 2 in Philly, so it's 3.
Ah, which one the lady was driving?
Yeah, you know what the hell you talking about? What lady?
Yeah, the lady was driving one of them.
Mm.
Might have been one of the Philly ones, but
I'd be scared to get on a flight if somebody was speaking with an accent. Before y'all eat me up in the comments, I'm talking about American accent, like somebody from Baltimore. Like they flying and playing. Welcome, this is your captain. Everybody buckle your seat. If you in row 2. Anybody with that little accent? Nah, like get me somebody else. No accent.
So this
Talking
year,
your mic.
Sorry. So this year was 14. There's been 14 crashes this year.
In the United States.
Yeah.
that's not bad odds.
A lot of them
I
be them
mean,
little,
just like from January to
no, but I'm
April.
talking. Are we talking commercial flights or them little stupid ass plane with the propellers on the front and them tailspin ass planes?
Fucking Wrigley Brothers.
Yeah. The Wright brothers.
Yeah, the Wright Brothers.
We talking about that. 'Cause that's understandable. I'm talking about Delta Airlines, American Airlines.
It ain't too many of them going.
Yeah. Yeah, show me the Carfax for that one.
Yeah. And it's a plan because homeboy want to create the little aerospace shit.
Yeah.
It's all cool.
No, I'm not including fighter jets at them shows, at the parades. Not including them. I'm talking about commercial airlines that didn't hit the ground.
let me see.
Nothing that was carrying some rich white man and his 2 children.
Yeah, not a private jet.
Yeah.
Like I said, it ain't really too many of them. At least I don't
Yeah.
think.
That's why I say you gotta look into that shit because you'll just start to scare yourself for no reason.
And I think it's the type of plane.
Yeah.
Man,
What's that airline?
Delta had 2 this year.
Like crashed
Yeah.
or like emergency landing? Because I know I heard a few of them.
Oh, it crashed.
I gotta do some research on that. Yeah. I did see a girl post yesterday. She said, "This is my first time flying on Spirit, but with Delta doing something." So
yeah, Delta switched don't quote me, but Delta switched one of their systems, I guess.
But they're using that little controller them people for the submarine was using.
Nah, it's some shit where the comms or something like that. They had switched it over to something else, and I guess that's why the planes were falling out the sky or whatever they were doing. Yeah, I think Delta switched it, and Southwest might have switched it, but I think who owns Spirit? Is that American Airlines?
I thought it was Frontier.
Nah, Spirit had merged with somebody a
I
while
thought they
back.
merged with Frontier.
Frontier still their own thing.
Yeah, Is it American Airlines or
Because Frontier the
Southwest?
one that just switched their bag policy, right? Like you can't get free bags or some shit no
I
more.
have no clue.
Yeah.
I never flown Frontier.
Yeah, I ain't.
Oh, is it Frontier? Frontier is bad.
Bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said it.
Yeah, I never flown Frontier.
Yeah, they switched their
Somebody
policy.
owns Spirit.
I don't know.
But whoever owns Spirit, it might have been American Airlines.
Is JetBlue? Somebody merged.
JetBlue. It might be JetBlue.
Somebody merged with Spirit a few years back.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, just be safe. If you're driving the car every day,
Yeah, it's the same danger.
it's the same. We all ride around in death machines and don't think twice about it.
Same danger. You just so used to doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
If
car it's a death machine, bro.
Yeah, if you flew every day.
JetBlue.
JetBlue.
JetBlue?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, they filed for bankruptcy, and so
I heard
it says
JetBlue got nice planes.
Spirit Airlines files for bankruptcy months after JetBlue merger demise.
Wait, Spirit filed for bankruptcy?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, they merged with JetBlue.
What is everybody doing with their money, man? First Spirit and no jumper? Like, what the hell is going on?
Spirit and no jumper.
Yeah, what the hell going on? Then,
No jumper is the spirit of the podcast.
Red Lobster, like everybody just going under.
Shout out Red Lobster.
I think
man.
Party City. All the Party Cities gone.
People don't have.
No parties. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't
People
having no
hire
parties.
people to decorate parties.
Right.
So it ain't no.
Party City should be like, I was going to say Party City should be like them Halloween places that just come every now and
Well,
then.
Party City is expensive.
Yeah.
No, but why
Yeah.
is there so many spirit Halloweens?
Well, they only pop up during what month?
Nah, it's one by my job. It's still open. They open all year round, bro.
For real?
And people walk in and out of there.
That's crazy.
I don't understand.
Because they set up be trash. You walk in there, they have like some bath curtains hanging, dividing shit. I'd be like, oh, this the stock room? And now this is a changing room.
You know how like your aunt had the bees on the door?
I'm sorry, y'all. This the break room? Yeah, it'd be a big ass warehouse, but they only use the front part. There's a bunch of curtains.
Yeah, fireworks too.
Yeah. Yeah.
People just open.
Because
Fireworks will be from now till.
well, if you have special permits, you can, do those year round. So
Why though? That's my thing. Like,
People always got a reason to celebrate.
I said Castanet was just fucking using them in their house. They having like a firework war. So, but I think
that's
they got
nuts.
special permits to do it though.
That's still nuts to do it in a brand new house you just bought.
Yeah, I don't understand why you doing that shit and your audience is kids, because once they gonna start doing that shit and somebody get hurt.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Those type of things with, especially when you got sponsors, you got brand deals like Nike and shit like that. And like, y'all don't see this. Not to, take away from, what they doing, but I'm like, at the same time, we looking at the dangers of setting out fireworks in the house and making that shit look like it's cool to do. Like, no, somebody gonna fucking do that shit and burn their house down.
Yeah.
So,
it's all entertainment, man.
yeah, we get entertainment.
Especially now because people houses made out of paper.
Yeah. Little, houses, goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, the flipping drops.
Flip and drop.
They put these. They got a little thing. You squeeze the cake ice, and they just print these houses like this.
Houses don't stand a chance
At all, like tornadoes.
Studs be not where studs should be.
Yeah, I saw somebody recently had their back porch something. They had to move it, and instead of doing it the proper way, they just picked up the deck part and moved it. So like the studs were out on this
Shifted.
side, and they just cut them off. So I was like, what the?
Stupid, bro.
That is not smart.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Make sure y'all hire the right people, man.
Yeah, man. Houses gonna get more expensive, man. The tariffs.
Shit.
Tariffs and the sheriffs.
Everybody just gonna start, living together and shit.
Yeah, because the thing is too, I was thinking, they were saying something about like where we're supposed to get our wood from. Is one place where we get our wood from that the wood is like really, really sturdy.
Mm-hmm.
And so like they were like, nope, we're gonna stop getting it from there and they want to get it from here. I was like, y'all want to use these little trees out here? I'm like, man, they gonna come down like with quickness.
It's cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper to do it here than it is to outsource it from somewhere else where the trees are made for this. So I was like, man, this just
I mean, like I said, we just get to the point where we just feel like we need everything. There's countries over, like them countries where those people just grow up in the woods and shit who don't use, like primitive, but they don't use gas and all that type of shit. We just get so dependent on shit. Like, hey, if I gotta, you know what I'm saying, take me a little horse to work, it's just what it is.
I mean, I literally said to you.
I like Red Dead.
I literally said to you, like, what, 2 weeks ago, Rell, we need to learn how to ride horse. I ain't getting on no horse.
Well, I thought you were talking about just for fun. Like,
no, I said we need to learn how to. No, I said we need to learn how to ride horses. And you was like, I ain't finna get on no horse.
Yeah, but that's why I said it's the reasoning behind it. Like, if it's just for fun, I'm cool.
No, I didn't say let's go horseback riding. I said we need to learn how to ride a horse.
But you didn't specify, like, why.
Yes, I did. I said because after a while, shoot, that's what we're gonna be doing anyway. You was like, no, man, you finna be doing that. What you said?
No,
because I seen the sign. Because they said it was like the horse and a man on the sign that was gonna be crossing the street. I said, all right, little Rell, after a while, we're gonna have to learn how to ride horses. He was like, no, you ride no horse. I was like, yeah, but we gonna be having to ride horses in a minute. And he was like, no, we ain't.
Why are you riding horses in a minute?
I guess because of tariff on gas.
Shoot.
Yeah, she trying to be too damn prepared. No, I'm gonna wait until the I Am Legend moment happen when ain't shit in the world. I'm like, what the fuck, everybody?
And then you just gotta wing it, dog.
Yeah,
Whoever
right.
survives. Right?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't already had the skill.
So it's gonna turn into zombie land. I'm gonna go set me a barricade at a mall and stay in that bitch. North Point is looking real.
Yeah. Wing
Man,
it, bro.
I went in North Point yesterday. It's like a ghost town. Like
Wing it
all
or
the
die.
stores gone.
Word.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, man, we'll be all right. Kendrick been told y'all that.
No, I mean, we're going to be fine. I don't doubt that. I just still want us to have the skill, just like
ride
in
horse.
the event that we need to do these things.
Where you gonna get the horse from?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You more likely to find a deal than a horse.
Yeah, learn how to ride a deer
Yeah.
or like a big Saint Bernard dog.
Yeah. Cane Corso.
Yeah,
Something like
one
that.
of them.
Yeah.
Or a golden retriever.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because all right, so you learn how to ride the horse, and it comes the day that you need a horse.
Uber horse.
Where's the horse coming from?
Yeah, you got to call him.
What's my man name that came on the pod? What's my name?
Q.
Freaky Z or whatever that
Q
nigga
with
name
animals?
was. Yeah. You gonna call that nigga?
Yeah. I need a horse.
Yeah, I just saw him. Him and Gemini Kai had did a collab. I seen him. I was like, that look like Q in the video. And then I saw he tagged him. This man was out there doing shit with turtles.
Shout out.
But he
Gemini.
actually, he did have a horse.
Shout out Gemini Kai, man. That nigga's going through it.
Going through it, man.
That's my man too.
Yeah, I spoke to him probably like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Why he going through it?
We ain't gotta talk about that.
Just going through it, man.
going through it.
I was
People
on live
going
one
through
night.
it, man.
Well, actually, I was at work one night and I got on live. He was on live at 4 in the morning. He was being
Going through it,
said,
son.
"Bro, go to sleep, my dog. Go
My
to
man
sleep.
going through it. Hey, hold your head, dog.
Yeah,
Hold your head.
hold
He
your
be-
head.
Yeah, man. Hold your head.
But what else we got up here? So in other stupid worldly news, Florida passed a bill to where they're gonna take out algebra and English off the exit exam.
Exit for what?
Like, you gotta. I don't know
To
how
graduate.
Yeah, I don't know if they do that in New York, but before you graduate, you have to pass it's like
You
a
have to
4-part
pass the
test.
test, yeah.
So it's an English exam.
History.
Okay. Like
Yeah,
a Regents.
history.
We call it a
Yes.
Regents exam.
Is it science or reading?
Science.
I felt like it was a reading portion
It's
too.
English, social studies, math, and
Either way, it's 4
writing,
parts.
like comprehension or
Some
something
shit like that, yeah. But they trying to take out English and algebra. Now, algebra I understand because we never really add no letters. English, Florida, y'all need that because y'all be saying shit like G and type shit. Yeah, I don't know what G and type shit is. Y'all keep the English now. I don't know shit Kodak be saying. Yeah, keep the English, Florida. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm
gonna vote against that.
It might be revolutionary because Is it gonna come to a point in time where we're not gonna need English?
But
Yeah.
but I'm just saying.
But
then,
in today's time, we need it.
but everybody gonna start talking like plies.
Right, but that's why I say in today's time, we need it.
Yeah.
Like,
Right,
we
that's why I said
need
Florida can't get
English.
rid of it.
But you don't
No,
plan
they
for the
can't.
present. You plan for the future. That's why you're going horseback riding.
Yeah,
You planning for the future.
that's right.
You not.
I still think in the future we're gonna speak English. And
Listen,
I don't think
keep,
We're gonna
keep
need
English,
English.
take history. Like Florida don't really need history; they just need English. Yeah,
Or just like make it its own country.
Florida,
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I don't trust
something
Florida,
else.
man.
Yeah,
But,
any of these states that have like their own little accent, like make them a separate colony.
yeah.
Like New Orleans, y'all can, cause y'all, hey,
Well, that's the thing about United States. It's like a country within. It's like countries within a country
yeah,
because everybody's different.
cause Texas is a country.
Yeah. Everybody has their own thing. Like Montana's the country.
Yeah,
Oklahoma's the country. California's its own country.
I'm sorry, I gotta use the bathroom.
It's crazy.
oh, commercial break. That's my hold music.
Oh man, I wish I had an infomercial, but I can't think of one.
Yeah. Are you tired of those tariffs? Because you don't want to pay $2,000 for the new Jordans. Move to Israel.
Get the Israel Jordans. Hey man, move to Israel or one of those Spanish speaking countries that ain't got no taxes. Was it like Puerto Rico?
Yeah, get the Jewish Jordans. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. The synagogue Jordans. Michael Jordan.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's funny, bro. Get the synagogue Jordans.
Have you seen like the Jordans with like the rose on the back? I don't know what that collection about. It's like a couple of different ones. They got like it look like the Derrick Rose logo on the back of them. So it's like a pair of 6s. I think I saw some 4s. And
Nah, them probably Nigel Sylvester. You know Nigel Sylvester be doing some shit like that.
yeah,
Ah,
shit gonna be $2 million on the imports. Hey, go to DH Gate, my boy. Yeah.
nah, they gonna charge
Oh
tariffs
yeah,
over
they
there
coming.
too.
Yeah, they coming. I forgot. Damn,
Yeah,
DH
bro.
Gate. Man,
That's
what's
crazy.
the little delivery service? The red and yellow.
DHL.
Yeah, y'all finna be out of business, my boy. Y'all finna be out of business.
Yeah, DHL is.
Man.
I don't know. They said that. I don't know. It's whatever.
Yeah.
It's definitely whatever.
Thank you.
Ready?
Yeah.
And we're back. Tariffs. Where will you be when they take over the country? In other news,
Watching Avengers Doomsday.
yeah, doing the same shit I've been doing.
Watching Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah, just paying a little more for it. For my entertainment. So, in other controversy news, have y'all? We talked about this last week where we were talking about the NBA celebrations and how they said no more. What was it? The nose swipe.
Mm-hmm.
So now this week, Ja Morant was doing like the finger guns or whatever, and they ended up fining him $75,000 for it. So I'm like, why the fuck can you can't celebrate like this and shit, but you can fight in hockey? You can literally bust somebody's nose in hockey, but NBA is where we draw the line. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's two different leagues, and there's white people and Ja Morant. the history.
So okay, so this my camera. All right. So listen. So you mean to tell me an NBA player can't do this, but a hockey player can go out there and be violent on TV, and that's fine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause they stopped this, right?
They pretty much at one point they was pretty much. Yeah, at one point they had pretty much stopped like all celebrations. Then they kind of like slowly like brought it back. But like I said, fingers and shit, man, come on, dog. So if I shoot finger guns, that's I'm a thug. But if two white people fighting in hockey,
they still thugs.
Yeah, they thugs. Hey, come on now, a thug is a thug.
Right, and you fighting with the
y'all hitting with taking the gloves off, and then somebody died. You know, a few years ago when they, I think he
hit his neck.
Yeah, with the blade on the. Like, come on now, that ain't happening in the NBA. They just shooting fingers and, you know what I'm saying, and get a tech and get up out of there. Now, if y'all switch it and let the NBA the same rules as the NHL and let them box a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But them ratings going up. I might watch it again.
Happening. That's a global brand right there.
Hey,
man.
I might watch it. Shit, NHL ain't global?
No.
No?
Hell no.
I feel like it was the
Who gives a fuck about hockey?
They're trying to build a hockey stadium out here.
Yeah, they trying to tell North Point Mall down and build a hockey stadium.
Build a hockey stadium.
Boy, make it make sense.
Yeah.
That's not global though. That's not global.
Somebody go, because I felt the same way about when they did the Atlanta United shit. I was like, man, that shit ain't gonna pop. Not realizing how many Hispanics in Georgia.
Yeah, and the pops.
Damn. Now I kind of want to go.
I definitely want to go to an Atlanta United game.
I don't know what the hell I'm be talking about. I'm just going to buy a couple beers just to keep cheersing everybody and wasting it everywhere because I ain't going to drink it.
No, like one of the ladies, because you know we go to the Falcons games all the time, and the lady was saying, she said, ain't nothing like the Atlanta United. She was like, when the ladies are right there, she was like, it's a good time.
She black?
Yeah. Oh. And she said they got good food. Like, you know, like the part where we be going in and where we be eating the food.
They changed the food because of the game?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. Like when they have different teams coming, they'll put different food in. So like they had, so I think it was.
So like when the Hawks play the Pelicans, they put like Cajun food in it. Is that what you saying? Or you saying like different?
So like when they had, when the Saints came, they put like Cajun food in there or whatever, like shrimp and like all that stuff. And then what's the football team for Houston?
Texans.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Texans. When the Texans came, they had steaks in there and potatoes. Like, so they change it like for every game or whatever.
I don't know how, but it seemed a little racist. It seemed just a little bit racist.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
They host the Olympics there. Right. And the Asian swimmers come over, they gonna have it.
Sushi.
I don't know. It seems a little racist.
I don't know, but she said like the food is different, like for the Atlanta United games. It will probably be a little lighter, I would think, because like people like doing a bunch of like jumping and screaming or whatever else. But I don't know.
Yeah, I saw a clip of Lotto at one of the games recently. She looked like she was having a good time.
Yeah, what you talking about, Atlanta United?
She looked like she was having a good time. She just didn't look like she knew what was going on.
At what game?
Atlanta United.
Oh, she probably didn't know what was going on. I mean, when like me and my mama went to the Atlanta United game and we was in a suite, and I don't know who the people were in the suite, but her, the person who handles her tickets and stuff, he like gave her the tickets to actually come to an Atlanta United game, and like he was like, yeah, you can go in the suite. We're in the suite with like a few other people, and sorry, I was like, can we go downstairs with the commoners? Like I want to be like with everybody else.
Do you know any soccer players?
No.
Nope. You just cheering on
and
a
I got
bunch
a
of
jersey.
strangers.
I don't even know who's on the back of my jersey.
Damn.
But I was excited for it. And then they give you like little scarves and
Julio
stuff.
Jones is on the back of your jersey.
No, that's football.
Shout out to him, he just retired.
I know that's football.
Okay.
But no, but like they... But
I know that's football when I just told you yesterday. I said Julio Jones retired. You was like, who?
No, because I didn't hear who you said.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I remember
you heard what I said. 'Cause you
No,
got
but you
excellent
had
hearing.
excellent hearing.
Yeah.
Why do you keep lying?
Come on now. You heard what I said.
I didn't hear what you said. I know. I mean, shoot, we used to sell the Julio Jones jerseys in Champs, so I knew who he was.
Okay, you probably thought he was Mexican.
No, I didn't. I knew he was a black man.
Julio, yeah.
Julio
A
too.
black man with dreads, I recall.
So you don't know, like, what's the dude name? Messi? And what's the other guy they always talking about? Ronaldo or something? I don't know them either. I just hear their names all the damn time.
Yeah, I mean, I hear their name, but I mean, the game was like, it was okay. I feel like it would have been more.
They don't even play for Atlanta United.
Oh, well.
I know that much.
I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like the game would have been more entertaining. Like, had I been, like, down, like, where we usually are for the Falcons game, I would have been around people, and then, like, I don't know, I just feel like it would have been more fun, because the people who was in the suite with, I was like, I didn't know any of them people.
So if you was in the video games, like, would you buy a soccer game?
Probably.
Okay.
FIFA's difficult.
Yeah, I played FIFA one time, and
Yeah, I
just to
played
pick Nigeria and Germany and put them together, so it say me, girl.
Wow.
I only even got it for that reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, FIFA's difficult.
Yeah, I'm not into that soccer shit.
Yeah. I don't know, but I want to go to a game. I really do.
I'd rather go to rugby. See them big bitches out there knocking each other over.
Okay.
Yeah. Big bitches.
Okay, well,
Yeah. Shout out to them big bitches.
Yeah.
But
How do we get there from John Morant?
hey, NHL, we just started going foreign. Yeah. Are there any black people in the NHL?
Like one or two, I think.
Like black, or I know Black Poppy.
No, black.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah, I know
Not
Black
that Dominican.
Poppy.
Yeah, not that Dominican. I know Black Poppy.
Hey, Dominicans, man. Y'all black, man. Y'all just gotta.
Hey, I know Black Poppy.
Yeah, y'all just gotta
you
suck
black.
it up,
Yeah,
man.
you black.
I
Man.
remember my grandma told Cass that she was black because she was Puerto Rican.
I
She's
know
like,
Black
Puerto
Mommy.
Ricans are
Yeah, I know
black.
Black.
She was like, black. She was like, Puerto Ricans are black.
That's a
And
fact.
Cass was like, I'm not black. I'm Puerto Rican. She was like, yeah, but because you're Puerto Rican, you are black. I was like, Grandma, just let
I
it
feel
go.
like
No, I
Polynesian.
told Cass, I said, Cass, just let it go.
I feel like Polynesian people are more black than Puerto Rican
Why?
because they look like Hawaiians and they have that dark skin.
I feel like Hawaiians are black.
Yeah, that's why I just said that.
They all black, man.
Yeah, everybody's black.
Everybody is black.
Just like
It was only one thing here.
Yeah,
And then it just so happened that
we branched out.
earthed.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah,
The shift
bro.
and the imbalance.
Bro, I remember being at my boy's crib. He's Cambodian, and I was looking at like the pictures because I used to go to. I went to his two little brothers' graduations.
Dark.
Bro, I was
Dark as
like,
hell.
yo, who's this black nigga?
Yeah.
My man.
I'm a black nigga.
It's like, yo, that's me. I said, oh shit, yo,
Yeah.
why you look like my brother?
Niggas is nigga.
Hey, come on, man. Them niggas is just as dark as we are. It's some of the same cultural similarities than
Yeah.
it is differences.
Yeah. Everybody's
It's
paying-
just done with a different language.
pretty much. That's their own slang.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this past Thanksgiving, I went to my friend's house for Thanksgiving. They were fucking Vietnamese. The same fucking thing we do at our Thanksgiving, they did.
Yeah.
Drink, talk shit, watch football,
Yeah, my first best friend was Vietnamese.
like gamble. Like it's the same shit.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first best friend was Whitney.
She black.
Yeah.
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 Y'all ever seen that video of that that Indian man who was saying nigga money?
Mm-mm.
Nah.
Now I gotta send it to y'all so y'all can sing it with me. Yeah.
I like the other song, my man.
I'm a black nigga.
Nigga.
Hey, you gonna like this one too.
Yeah, I need the
Yeah.
remix to that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
gonna
black
like this
nigga.
song too. But
Black nigga.
yeah.
Shout out all my Cambodians, man.
Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. I was just trying to make a way. So I was looking at this post the other day, and this lady, she said something about she in the Guinness for having the longest tongue in the world. So my question is, like, what do you get from being in the Guinness? Like,
You in the Guinness.
that's
Yeah,
it?
you just in the book.
So you don't and nothing.
Maybe you could go on tour.
Doing what? That thing?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I guess so.
But I'm saying, like, when I'm sitting down,
best Lauryn Hill impression. I guess.
we got to put that in the book.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Nah, I was gonna say because, like, just say if I'm sitting down eating and somebody walk up, like, what can I get for you? I'm like, special treatment. Like, why? You know I'm in the Guinness Book. Like, I got the longest tongue in the world. Sir, what the fuck do you want? That's what I'm saying. Don't do shit for you. So
we don't know.
But how they know it's the longest in the world? Did they go and measure everybody's tongue?
I guess they just keep going until like the next person show up. Like, I object. Until Venom show up. Like, nah, I got the record. Yeah. I said, what like, you come with perks or just?
It probably come with perks.
Or is it just, it's like walking around with a wrestling belt on your shoulder, like, I'm him. That's what it is?
Yeah.
I guess.
But we don't really care.
Yeah. They could really stop making that book and just keep the one from 2004.
What's his nationality?
This lady?
Yeah.
She was black.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Keiki?
I don't know.
Or that other girl? What's her name? Ash Cash? Or whatever.
Ash Cash. It was just a black lady.
Like, girl. Okay.
Like, who do you even call about that? You just be at home like one day like, God damn, I need to call the fucking Guinness Book about that shit.
Yeah, do like how they did on Hey Arnold.
But how you even get in touch with Guinness to say, yeah, I got the longest tongue
You
in the
gotta
world?
watch Hey Arnold so they can show you how to do it.
No, you can just Google it. You don't have to watch Hey Arnold. You just want to watch Hey Arnold.
Yeah, if you want to watch Hey Arnold.
But you remember on the episode they got in the Guinness Book of World Records for trying to get in the Guinness Book of World Records?
For the most attempts.
Yeah, for the most attempts to get in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Niggas are sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Couldn't do shit.
Yeah.
What would you be in Guinness for?
I have no idea. Not one clue.
Yeah, I don't think I got
I wouldn't
nothing.
even try to get in the book.
So you don't feel like it's one thing in this world that you could do better than everybody else?
Right now, no. I can't think of anything right now.
Pete?
Probably sit in the dark.
Like for the longest time?
Yeah.
So you ever seen that room that's like made out of some type of material where it's like absolutely silence? And they was like, if you sit in there for like 15 minutes, that shit will like drive you crazy. You think you could do that?
Yeah.
Like it's no ambience. It's just straight silence.
Straight silence.
You could do that.
I can do that.
In the dark
For
too?
15 minutes? In the dark?
Hey, however long you want to stay in there. What's the longest you think you can stay in there without going crazy?
Without going crazy?
Yeah.
Hour tops.
For real?
Yeah.
In the dark too?
Yeah. Bro, like it's like Bane said. I was born in darkness. Niggas merely adopted it. You know what I'm saying? We was born in darkness, bro.
Okay. Hey, he ain't lying, but
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could sit in the dark.
I mean, I would sit in there sleep. Like I would definitely be knocked out.
nah, that shit drive
Get
me crazy. I can't
disqualified.
hear nothing. No,
What do you need to hear?
I don't know.
See? That's the thing.
Yeah, I hear
Need to hear what's
the
going
AC
on around
humming or
me.
song, goddamn.
Nah, man.
Yeah,
I could do an hour in there. Where's that at? In Germany?
Probably so.
Yeah,
you know,
probably
you know it ain't
some
here.
crazy shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it though. But nah, I feel like my thing would be, I ain't gonna lie, probably taking the shit. Cause sometimes I be in like the longest shit in the world and ain't nobody fucking with me. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to that.
Yeah. Shout out to that.
Hey,
Shout out to your
Ain't nobody
intestines.
fucking-
Digestion,
Yeah, shout out to
fiber
my-
and shit.
Hey, big ups to my colon, boy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, shout out to that, but
Yeah. I don't really, other than that, like I don't have no talent that I could feel like I could do better than nobody else.
I don't know.
Damn. Trying to think, cause I'm not double jointed. 6 fingers don't count. I'm pretty sure somebody out here with like a whole nother hand.
No. Yeah, Uncle Richard got 6 fingers.
Yeah, so that don't count.
Don't your sister got 6 fingers too?
Yeah, so we both tied in the book. To be honest, I'm tied with her and your uncle.
Yeah.
Damn.
What do y'all think? What record could we break as a group? I can't do no eating competitions. I can't do no sleep competition.
Well, eating competition? We can't do that. What do we have to eat? Pause.
Shit.
So if we
I'm
have
already losing. You already know that. The 2 bites.
I take that first bite, my mind gonna psych me out like, oh, bro, you fool. Like, damn. I can't do it. I thought about doing that 11-pound burrito one time.
10-pound burger, all three of us. We can't knock that out?
If they do some shit like give us an hour, probably not. But if you give me a little more time than an hour, yeah. Because like I said, I bet Russell one time that he couldn't eat the 50-piece nugget from McDonald's. He did it, but he didn't do it in no hour.
How long he do it?
He ate that shit over the course of the day pretty much. He did. I give him like maybe between 4 to 5 hours.
For 50 nuggets?
That shit was cold as fuck by the time he got to 50.
I say, well, like I remember like being a kid, I had 25 nuggets and I ate them all in one sitting. This is like when I was husky.
What's the record though?
I don't know what the
husky
record
have
is.
to do with anything?
No, I'm saying like I
increase
used
the appetite.
Yeah, I used to eat all the time. Like I was, yeah.
Husky.
I was always eating. Yeah. So I ate 25. I asked my dad to order me 50 one time. He wouldn't do it. I was like, I'm going to eat them. I would have beat Russell as a kid.
I'm laughing at the word husky. It became really funny to me.
I was husky.
I couldn't imagine being in school. Well, shut your husky ass up. Husky ass nigga.
I was never husky and I could eat 25 nuggets.
Husky is crazy. Nah, like as far as like I couldn't do no eating competition. I could probably do
100 nuggets.
Just me or us?
Us.
How long?
We got 45 minutes.
45. She good for about 6 pieces.
I can eat about a good 10, 15. Y'all just got to do the rest.
I can do about...
I'm with you, bro. You got a good 6.
Yeah.
You got a good 6.
6 to 10. I'll give you 6 to 10.
I don't know about 10.
10. We gotta put it to the 10.
I can eat a 12-piece. So I can say about...
Wendy's
say 10
nuggets
to
or
15.
McDonald's? Because Wendy's give you a little more size. Chick-fil-A just be giving you a crumb, then a goddamn giant Timber, then a goddamn... That's why it depends on the nuggets.
No consistency.
It depends on the nuggets.
I mean...
Tyson chicken nuggets, they probably about the size of Wendy's, so something like that.
We can do Wendy's nuggets.
Okay.
Wendy's has the better nugget.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wendy's does have the better nuggets.
So what you said, 100 piece in 45 minutes. Can we do
45
that?
minutes.
You good for how many Wendy's nuggets can you do?
I can do about 10, 15.
I know I can do 20.
And like if I don't have no fries with me, yeah. I can
We
do
just
like
doing
15.
straight nuggets.
Yeah, I could do 15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay, like I said, I'm good
So
for
15, that's 85. So we just got to split the 85.
Okay, if you could
But
do
he said he good for 20.
Oh, you go for 20?
No, if you saying you can do 15, I know I can do more than you. So
but
that's gonna
she
put
said
me
she can do 15.
I can do 15.
So we have to put it down for 6. Because you have to cover the spread. You know what I'm saying? Like, she said she can do 15.
And she do like this.
I can do 15.
15?
I can do 15.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're gonna put you for 15.
Yeah, you put me for 15.
I got to double you at least. So I'm
that's-
going 30. So Pete, you got what?
I got the rest.
I don't do no math now. I don't do no math.
So that's 15, 30, that's 45, 55.
55. You do 55 niggas in
Easy.
45 minutes.
Easy.
That like shit. What that is?
Easy.
A nugget a minute?
Nugget a minute.
Yeah,
I'm a savage too.
Shit again,
I'm
y'all.
a savage too, so no sauce.
No sauce?
Because it's just extra calories.
Okay.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think smart, bro.
So 55 nuggets in 45 minutes.
55 nuggets in 45 minutes is well within what I can do.
We got to try it one day.
They gonna be like, what the fuck y'all
Right, we
got?
gotta do
100
it.
nuggets. How much would 100
Like,
nuggets
give
be?
me 100 nuggets, please.
That's a good question.
I don't know how much.
I'm
it
pretty
would
sure
be.
they sell it because they sell like the platters and shit.
Yeah.
See, nuggets aren't really that filling. Now, if it was something like a pizza or like I said, like a burger, it'd be a different story.
Yeah.
It'd be a way different story. But nuggets, Ain't nothing about that.
Let us know in the comments if y'all want to see this challenge.
Ain't nothing about that.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
Y'all want to see that challenge? Let us know. Put it in the comments.
Yeah.
That's like saying, like, Kay said she could beat me in eating a pizza.
Yeah, we still ain't got that battle yet.
Yeah.
Don't duck no smoke now. You stood on business.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Okay.
See, but pizza is different because there's so much more to it.
Right. Because you
So
can
it's
get an
like-
11-pound pizza just stacked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I'll probably die, but I ain't going down like no bitch.
Nah, I kind of like, we got to put that shit to the
Because
test. man.
I could clear a large pizza. But if it's that pie in the sky pizza, I don't know how.
Yeah, they large different.
Yeah. Like,
So,
Like
But
they
then-
small is large.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But then is it thin sliced?
it's thin. Yeah.
I might be able to take that
Mm.
down.
Hey. And I
Crust included though?
listen, if you want to get into this food challenge content, I'm with that shit, Pete. Like, I ain't with that shit.
Nah, bro. I be watching people do it. The thing I don't like is the time limit sometimes. Cause one dude had to finish a burger in like 30 minutes, but it was like a 10-pound burger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You put that stupid.
That I can't do.
Right.
I know for a fact. I could probably train to do some shit like that, but it'd take me like years. But like off the rip, eating a 10-pound burger in 30 minutes, hell no.
I feel like you could, cause that day we went to where we went Craft Burger and he ate them 2 burgers before I was even finished with my fries. I said, damn, did you take your food? Shit.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
I'll
but
check, please.
that was too.
Cause that's a good what, that's about a
Is
pound
it-
a piece.
Is it?
Just the patty alone, probably about a pound a piece.
I gotta check that.
Yeah,
it
we
didn't
just-
seem like a pound.
Maybe half pound.
It didn't seem like a
But
pound.
you ate 2 of them
'cause-
shits.
But neither of us were done with our food at all. It was like,
I ain't even bit my burger yet.
But that's all I had was the burgers. I ain't had no fries or anything like that.
Okay. Now, y'all see, now y'all got me hyped. Like, we can get in this Guinness book. Even though I was just downplaying that shit, I kind of want to be in that bit. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But anything where it's like the hot dog competition, I don't think I could do that. either.
See, that's too much bread. Now, if it was just pause weenies alone.
And then they got a dip. They be dipping
Yeah,
it in
in the
there.
cup.
I can't
Yeah.
do that, man.
Because that's going to make the bread swell up. Yeah.
But
they
it's
be putting it
easier
in
to
water and
swallow.
stuff. It's like I would throw up. Like, no.
And there's certain things I can't eat without sauce. Like just a plain glizzy. Ain't no ketchup, ain't no mustard. Like, nah, bro. I need some mustard on my shit. Pause. I need some mustard on the glizzy. But I can't do a raw glizzy. The raw glizz.
Yeah, I'll be full out one of them.
Nah,
joints.
that's like a dildo. That's like swallowing them in a dildo. Pause. Niggas is savages, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, we're gonna have to put these challenges to the test.
Yeah. Another thing I probably can't do is just like sugary drinks.
Yeah, like what's
I
that
don't,
man?
I don't like to consume a lot of sugar.
Bagland Chug.
Badland Chug. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how he has not died yet. Not
No, hey. Nah, I ain't even knocking on the
But
wood,
that's
bro. You
so
supposed to be
much
dead, bro.
fucking
Like,
sugar, bro.
I don't know how you do it. That's why I'm like, bro, if he got to be in his maybe 40s or 50s. And if
That's not good.
If he at that age doing that, still living, like, bro, we got to live to at least 95. Like, come on, man.
It's just so much. Like the whole thing of Hawaiian Punch.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he don't do it just once a day.
Nah. He do this shit like content. Like,
Yeah. So, yeah, but sugary drinks and time limits. If I practice, I'll probably be able to do one or two. I was trying to look for one like in like the Tennessee area.
You ever done like the gallon of water like a day?
Yeah. I'll do that now.
Okay.
Mhm.
So yeah.
I'll do that now.
Even that be tough sometimes.
It's extremely hard for me.
Yeah, when you get to that last little part of that jug and all this shit warm water. Oh hell nah.
What I like to do is like when they get half, You get the little electrolyte powder.
Oh, kind of.
And just
Flavor it up.
Pour it in there, yeah.
Okay.
You need electrolytes anyway.
Yeah.
Like plain water don't really do nothing for you.
Yeah.
So just add a little bit of salt or electrolyte powder.
Okay.
Yeah, man. It's tricks. It's tricks to this shit. But
Nah, you got me thinking now. I'm finna go ahead.
It's some girl on YouTube who be killing it, bro. Like burgers like that high.
Some of the little Asian girl who be cooking in the kitchen, it just be staring at the camera. I can't think of her name.
She look Mexican or something like that.
Oh.
I forgot her name, but yeah, she
Mochi
kills
or
it.
Mochi or whatever her name is.
No.
Oh, okay.
Not her. Shout out to her though.
Yeah. What's the other girl? See it fatty to my her?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Nah. But shout out to Fatty too.
Okay. Yeah, I be seeing a lot
Yeah,
of people.
but see, I be scared stuff gonna happen. Like, you remember the girl that did the mukbang and her stomach like split open and she died? Like, I be scared of stuff like that.
Who told you that? Canada? I don't know where you get the information from. I ain't see that, to be honest.
No, it was on TikTok. The girl died, she was like 20.
Canada.
She was like 25 or 26 or something like that. And like she was doing a butt bang and like they told her that she didn't need to do any more of those and she did it anyway. Her stomach split open
I gotta see that.
and she died.
Yeah. Gotta do some research on that. Shit, we at an hour now.
Damn.
I'll do this one last topic before we get out of here. So, you know, as you listen to music and over time you kind of hear a song like, man, I can't even listen to this like I used to. It just don't sound, or it's like, I can only listen to this like if I'm by myself with headphones. It kind of changed where you can listen to a song. What's a song that you feel like, I just speak straight rap. You can do like, we can do just rap and R&B. What's a song that y'all feel like should be just played in retail stores right now? I'll go first. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I like the song. Like, I grew up on that song, but I just feel like as I'm shopping, I can hear that.
Dang.
I ain't gonna lie, pretty much all Outkast.
All Outkast.
Hey,
is
y'all.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Speaker box a little below the whole album. Chingy, right there. Put that shit in the store.
I don't know if you're gonna, I would say
Nelly, his whole discography.
yeah, Just a Dream. Yeah, that it definitely
Urban Outfitters.
right in there. Yeah.
Champs.
Yes, Just a Dream. I don't know. What about D4L?
Nah, I don't want to hear that shopping.
Nope, but you can't do it like me.
That stay in the club. Man. What's that dude name? Made it in the club getting tipsy. That sounds like some
Jake
Urban
One?
Yeah, that sounds like Urban Outfitter shit. Route 21.
One. Here comes the 1 to the 2 to the 3.
Most of Sierra's music. All her stuff can be in Urban Outfitters.
Get Up, for sure.
All her
Song
shit.
with her and Chameleonaire?
All her songs. That was included when I said all her songs. Not just that one.
For sure.
Yeah,
Oh, Drake, Hotline Bling.
definitely.
Yeah,
For
definitely.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty much all his discography, to be honest. Well, not the R&B stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, all his main.
discography, huh?
Yeah.
Find Your Love. Go ahead.
Find
Play that.
Your Love.
Urban
Urban
play
Outfitters.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
you look good on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best I ever had.
Right in there.
Yep. Trying to think.
I wouldn't say Lil Wayne. I can't think of nothing.
It's not appropriate.
Yeah, maybe Lollipop, but other than that, I can't think of
Nicki
nothing.
Minaj pop hits era.
Yeah.
Usher pop hits era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neo's pop hits era.
Chris Brown got
Chris
a few.
Brown got a few pop hits era.
Yeah.
T-Pain.
Would Run It be in there? Chris Brown Run It?
No.
Nah.
Okay. What, you saying all T-Pain?
All T-Pain.
I don't know, because buy you a drink, they still play that at the club.
That's the club I do not want to be at.
Yeah.
Okay, it's my
I'm trying to
favorite
think.
one.
T-Pain. You talking about solo T-Pain or T-Pain on the hook of stuff?
Nah, T-Pain solo.
Now I can say T-Pain on the hook and stuff, cause I'm out here grinding. Wait, that's
I was about to say,
Anything Akon can go in the store.
That's a fact.
What about DJ Khaled?
No,
Nah.
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
The All I Do Is Win song could be played in there.
No.
We leave that for the stadiums?
Yeah, leave it in the vault.
Okay. Yeah, we put that in the vault.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have to ever have to hear that song ever again.
Yeah, I feel that.
But yeah, T-Pain, bro.
Give me a specific T-Pain song.
The Best Damn Love Song or whatever that song was called. With Chris Brown.
Yeah, the song with Chris Brown.
You could. I would do Freeze with Chris Brown.
Freeze.
So pretty much everything Chris Brown.
Transform You.
Okay. Lovey Dovey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can shout to that. I can shout to that. I can shout to that. I can shout to that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who I would put in the retail store.
Ashanti.
For sure.
I put Ashanti in.
Anything Murder Inc. All Ja Rule, all the J-Lo collabs. J-Lo for sure.
I would put
I don't want
to hear J-Lo.
Now are you shopping?
Nah.
Okay.
I would put
well, maybe. What she got a slap too.
What, Love Don't Cost a Thing?
No.
Yeah, that's the perfume stuff.
Yeah. Damn. Oh, is that maybe I'm thinking who sings I Want to Dance with Somebody?
Whitney
Houston.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You thought that was J-Lo?
I thought it was J-Lo.
Oh, okay.
No way.
Nah. But that can go in there, yeah.
I don't know Whitney Houston music.
Well, that can go in like one of them. Oh, that can go in Macy's.
Yeah.
Not Urban Outfitters. Yeah, that's older people music.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what was that?
We know the song.
No, I was thinking about like shopping in Macy's, listen to it. Like I put myself in
That's how you
Macy's.
shop in Macy's?
Yeah.
Gay, ain't it?
I put myself in
I'm
Macy's.
sorry. What store you in?
I would put myself in Macy's at the perfume counter. I put myself in Macy's at the perfume counter.
Nah, that was a little Forever 21. Is
Gay, ain't it?
I feel the heat with somebody.
But J-Lo has a slap I like.
I would put 112 in there.
No.
In the clothing store? Mm-hmm. There ain't no peaches and cream while I fucking shop.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Or I would put Lil Mo in there.
No.
Superwoman?
Yeah,
I can hear
Superwoman.
Superwoman. I ain't gonna lie,
Superwoman.
I walk in finish line. Okay, what these is?
Yeah,
The
with
Joy 23s?
Fabulous. Yeah.
Yeah. I can hear
Lil Mo
that.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with on that.
Can't do it.
I can hear Fabulous in probably like one of them stores like Zoomies.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially what's my joint? You Be Killing Them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
That beat.
Zoomies. With the other store, Tilly's.
Axon.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout with the Tilly's soundtrack.
What about Trinidad James?
Mm-mm.
Nah.
Yeah,
I feel like I heard it in the store before. Gold all in my chain.
Yeah, probably finish line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like I said, it depends on what store it is. Where you gonna hear it.
I'm not going to lie. Mac Miller.
Yeah.
I can hear Mac
Paxson.
Paxson.
Yeah.
Zoomies somewhere around there.
Hot Topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear some Mac.
Yeah. Hey, we giving y'all goddamn sauce. Y'all better get y'all. You know
Yeah, I can hear some Mac in there.
Yeah.
I can hear Beyonce's pop era in there.
Yeah, well, Sephora.
Yeah.
No finish line.
Sephora,
No
Ulta. I mean, it could be in there too.
Well, I mean, it's retail.
Like,
So.
get me body. I could see that being in Forever 21.
They've been playing Beyonce and Kroger a lot lately, and I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
and Kroger. Like, I'm
She got a
telling
Kroger
you.
deal.
Does she?
No, I don't know.
Oh, like, it sounds like it.
I just made that shit up.
No, like our Kroger, like
Yeah,
they be playing like the
playing her
R&B.
greatest hits in that bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, she
I was
been
like,
doing
who's
it for
on the
like
ox?
30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, who is on the ox?
Yeah.
I need to know.
What's Will Smith's daughter name?
Willow.
Yeah. Hair back and forth. right in that store.
I mean, you can really put both of them in there.
No.
You can put Icon Living.
No.
I wouldn't want to. Nah.
It's not customer friendly.
Nah, fuck that.
Okay.
Nah, he can stay where he at.
Yeah, especially because in the sample, you go, I'll beat y'all niggas ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
We could put Jay-Z, H to the Izzo can go in all the stores.
For shizzle, my nizzle used to dribble in NBA.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like one of those white stores that sell urban clothing.
What about Bad Bunny?
Put him in all the stores. You cannot go wrong with Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I listened to his album, I knew not one word of what he was saying, but I really enjoyed listening to it.
Post Malone.
Posty.
Yeah, I Fall Apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is on Beyonce Levi jeans?
Well, all the white rappers, they going in the stores. Except Eminem.
What about Babyface? Will he be in Macy's?
No. Well, you talking about Babyface or Babyface Ray?
Babyface.
I don't know if I can see Babyface like in a Macy's. No.
You really want to be at the club. Well, honey, you don't want to be at the store.
Yeah.
No, I mean, Babyface is R&B.
I don't know if I would want to hear that. I don't know.
What does Babyface sing?
Saying that song that be like, oh.
No, I can't think of the Superwoman. No, he wrote that song. But is it Whatever You Want? Because I can't think of the name of the song.
Nah,
no, not that.
You call me. I don't want to hear that.
No, but that's not. That's not Babyface.
Like I said, certain songs are situational. I don't hear that in the store.
Yeah, no, I can't. He got a lot of songs.
It ain't too many R&B people who don't do pop that I can't see in the stores. Like if you just do straight R&B, then nah. But if you got some pop,
what's the song? You can't be sure your heart is still you and me.
Nah, that don't sound storish. I don't want to shout to that. I'm about to call HR to be honest. Like, what the fuck is this on the ox? Trying to bore me to death. Put this jacket down.
What about J. Cole?
Nope.
That one song, they be like, do. Yeah, I can hear that in the store. I can hear that in the store, Pete.
Yeah, this is workout.
Yeah, I can hear that in the store.
Go low.
That sounds that's a finish line classic sound like.
Yeah.
Walking Foot Locker.
You could throw some Christina Aguilera in there, some Britney Spears in there.
Fucking Cassie.
Mm-hmm.
What the girl name? Start with a T.
Pussycat Dolls, you throw them in there.
Definitely.
For sure.
Definitely,
What's the girl name? Start with Tinashe. She go in all the stores.
Yeah, you can throw Tinashe in there. I won't be too on when I shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the schoolboy Cupid.
Yeah. I won't be too on when I shop for sure.
Yeah, you can put Coldplay in there.
What, Zoomies?
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't even put that in Zoomies. I'd put that in like Spencer's or some shit. Little novelty sex stores or something. I don't know what the hell that goes.
Coldplay in a novelty sex store is sick.
I don't know where that goes.
That's fucking sick, dog.
I would put My Chemical Romance in Spencer's.
See, you making a Tony Hawk soundtrack. You making skate shop music out there.
Everybody put these on.
This the BMX stuff. No.
I'm gonna put them fucking barracks on.
You know what I'm saying?
What about Dave East?
I'm gonna put him in the store.
How would you put Dave East in the store?
Yeah. What store? They sell weed.
Jesus
Probably.
Christ. Nah.
What about Bryson Tiller?
No.
Okay.
Well, probably that little what that song you got with Rihanna? You know, I didn't see your name. You put that in there.
That's DJ Khaled.
Oh, that's damn.
Yeah, that's Wild Thoughts.
Yeah, you put that in the store.
Yeah, you can definitely.
I don't want to shop while it's on, but you put that in there.
Yeah, you can put the original though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put the original.
Yeah.
Did you know that the guy who sings that is white?
I thought he was Hispanic.
The guy who sings, not Carlos Santana, who plays the guitar, the dude who actually sings the lyrics, he's white.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Would you put Fantasia?
No Fantasia. Absolutely not. I don't hear that shit.
I heard Fantasia in when me and my mom was together in Boston. Like we were shopping up there. I heard Fantasia Free Yourself in one of their stores. It was a shoe store. It wasn't like a Champs or Foot Locker. It was, I don't know what the store was.
I go and goddamn Supreme and hear Fantasia. I'm like, what is this?
You will never hear Fantasia and Supreme.
What? Can I speak to your manager?
Never hear Fantasia and Supreme.
What about G-Eazy?
Last time I went to Supreme, they was playing like Wu-Tang or some shit.
Yeah, they play hip hop. Yeah. They play that album that only that white dude bought.
Yeah, my son Martin Scorsese or Scorsese.
Yeah, Supreme ended up playing Lloyd Banks and shit like that.
Yeah, that's a fact. Very hip hop.
Yeah.
So if you walk in the store and like let's say you going to Champs or Foot Locker or something and you hear slow down, are you gonna stay in there shopping by Valentino?
Nah, because
that's the wrong store.
It tracks though.
Yeah, like that's like Forever 21 or something.
It tracks.
No, that's not Forever 21.
Slow down?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's
Forever
like the gay
21
ambience.
is more of pop.
Slow down?
It's slow down.
But I don't want to shop for no shoes while I'm hearing that. Like,
right, but I mean,
need me a little cardigan
but
or something.
but I said, like, are you staying in there or are you walking out?
In the shoe store, I'm leaving. But if it's Forever 21, that fit the setting for me.
That is not Forever 21. Forever 21 is more pop. It's definitely more pop.
Nah. Okay, slow down.
Super bass is like
slow down
Forever
would be
21.
like a black-owned boutique. She ain't got but like 7 outfits in the store.
Pretty
Hey,
much.
take your time and look around. I did. it's all right. Yeah. And then you turn the price tag around, $17,000. Like, oh hell no. Hey, all right, y'all have a good one. You too, goddamn. Hey, the Homer Simpson in and out. Goddamn. Tired shit.
She ain't doing nothing all day.
Yeah.
So what rap song
Oh,
would you turn around for this playing in the shoe store?
In the shoe store?
Yeah.
Anything by Will Smith. Will Smith the fuck out of here. Man, fuck Will Smith, man.
Jesus.
I could agree with that. Any Will Smith. Yeah.
Why are you playing Will Smith?
I'm saying like an active rapper.
You just put out an album.
Yeah, he did. He literally just dropped that album.
That we're listening to.
Okay.
Any rapper that we are listening to.
That I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
What's that little dude, Maddie B, the white dude that was doing? I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Nigga doing the covers.
What's the sorry. What's that dude name that they got that song? I wish I could even remember the song that you put. Never mind.
I play this shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was like something Gravy. I can't remember.
Oh, Young Gravy.
Young Gravy. Yeah, shout out Young Gravy.
Nah, I ain't leaving the store. That come on. I'm like, oh shit! Hey, y'all got some more of these in the back. Y'all got this in the medium.
Yeah. I fuck with Young Gravy.
I only know that one song though that you. I think it was 2 songs, but I can't remember them like right now. I have to listen to it.
Yeah, certain songs might make me feel uncomfortable, but I'm still gonna shot there. Like if I walk in, I hear I was smoking on that gas. I'm like.
Life should be on cinema.
All right, bro, what the fuck? Then you look around, there's Asian people at the counter. Like, oh my God.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Fuck that. Yeah. But I'm still gonna stay though.
All my chickens is rich as fuck.
Yeah.
Nah, I like this topic, but we at 123. Let's get into these last minute topics. I still got to do the clips from last week on episode 2, so I'll probably put out a lot of podcast clips this week. That's what I plan to do today. So, last minute thought, man. Get that white stuff off your tongue, man, because that ain't supposed to be there.
I felt like we said that before, but yeah.
Yeah, I got to reiterate on that.
Yeah,
Letting you know it's not supposed to be there.
Right, it's not.
Nah, bro.
proper hygiene.
Yeah.
Go ahead, get the metal scraper,
Yeah,
pause.
get you one of the little flosser, the water flosser.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, clean it up.
And get the what's the gum that you said clean the curse words out?
Tried it.
Yeah, get some try.
Dirty mouth, clean it up.
Call somebody a lint liquor. Yeah. Choose some Trident. For sure.
Shit. What you got?
Was it Trident or Orbit?
I don't know.
Might have been Orbit.
It might have been
think
Orbit.
it was Orbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what made me think of Trident.
Yeah.
But, I am very hungry. My stomach made a very loud noise that lasted for like all of 2 minutes. And I'm surprised Pete didn't hear it. And I need some food. That's my last minute thought. Yeah.
Okay.
Last minute thoughts, I'm hungry.
My turn?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You done?
Mhm.
Oh. My last minute thought, fuck Will Smith.
I ain't gonna lie, he been all down my feed lately ever since he.
For what, bro?
I don't know. Like he doing hella promo on TikTok and all that shit. Like
Fuck
He
Will
did
Smith.
something with somebody.
Doechii.
I can't, huh?
that Doechii girl.
Yeah.
Somebody. Yeah, he been.
Yeah. And he did a song with Tiana Taylor.
No, I was saying he's doing like TikTok. He's like taking over my fucking timeline.
Yeah. Like he been working with a lot of people.
Yeah. Before we get into this quote, my other last minute thought is cotton candy, sweet and gold. I don't know why that was in my mind, but go ahead. Read.
Okay. Quote. Stop trying to impress the outside world. It truly doesn't matter what people who don't know you think.
Bars.
That's it.
Tune in next week when we talk about
Some more shit.
how the tariffs done affected us, and you know, I'm talking about some other shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be all right.
Be all right.
Yeah, y'all stay alive and take y'all clarity.
Yeah. Shout out to the BGs. Peace, we out.
Peace.
Staying alive.